President Trump arriving tonight in Paris, hours after lashing out when asked if he wants Matt Whitaker, his acting attorney general, to rein in special counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation.
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
As a conservative commentator, Whitaker publicly sided with the president, arguing the Mueller investigation goes too far, even suggesting ways to undermine it. Mr. Trump today insisting he hasn't spoken to Whitaker about being involved with the probe.
It's up to him.
And trying to put some distance between himself and the man now running the Justice Department.
I don't know Matt Whitaker. Matt Whitaker worked for Jeff Sessions, and he was always extremely highly thought of, and he still is. But I didn't know Matt Whitaker.
But that's not what he told Fox News a month ago.
But I can tell you, Matt Whitaker's a great guy. I mean, I know Matt Whitaker.
With demonstrators rallying for Mueller to be protected, critics are calling on Whitaker to recuse himself.
I don't think we can expect that Matt Whitaker can fairly oversee an investigation when he doesn't think it's necessary.
As for a permanent AG, the president says there's no rush. Peter Alexander, NBC News, the White House.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.